Hello and welcome to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Bowls Australia and powered by Tripadeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadeal. We're here, the final episode of the Bowl Show in 2025. It's been a massive year in the Bowls world, from the 20th edition of the Bowls Premier League last November, with the addition of 2 new franchises as well, and the preparations for the upcoming Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. The 20th edition of the Australian Open, which we finalised today on the Gold Coast. This year has truly been a celebration of bowls. Val, Febbo, as I welcome you in, season 2025 was massive and a bit emotional, as you can see.
I just can't, Jordan. No, I'm excited. I did have a couple of tears this morning coming in. You know, we've known each other since before the Bowl Show, and you know, we love spending time with each other. And yeah, it's always sad when we finish. But look, it's been a great season, and still got one more episode to go. We do. We've
still got one more big episode to go as well. It's our final event at the 2025 Australian Open, the men's singles match. So. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be obviously the massive conclusion to the Bowl Show and the AO for 2025. Of course, we wouldn't be here without Aero and their Actuality logo. Personalise your set of Aero bowls with any logo you wish. Aero's patented process prints onto your bowl permanently in full colour. So be sure to visit Aero Bowls and get your hands on these premium bowls. And for the last time in 2025, let's open with some news from across the bowls world. And this is all thanks to OMF. Better sleep, better performance every match, every day. And the official squad for the Bowls for Brisbane 2032 team has been announced at Club Pine Rivers. Val, take us through the team for this blockbuster match that is set to take place at the Bowls Premier League in October.
October 29, Club Pine Rivers in the middle of the BPL night session. This is going to be awesome. As part of our push for the Olympics, we've got the Jackaroos versus the rest of the world. So there's 2 teams. The Australian team, comprised of 1 open male, open female and 1 para, sees Aaron Wilson, 2-time reigning Commonwealth Games gold medalist in singles, Alan Fife, reigning Commonwealth singles champion and pairs champion, and Damien Delgado, World Bowls Championships para men's pairs champion, coached by Karen Murphy. So that's a pretty darn good team.
Yeah.
Then you go to the rest of world. Julie O'Connell, the para female, she's a world champion as well from 2023. Then you've got Kelly McCarrahan, who's an absolute superstar from Canada, and Gary Kelly. So looking forward to that. Selena Goddard, the coach for the rest of world team. So this is going to be brilliant. Make sure you're watching Fox KO and Sky Sports NZ because it is going to be huge.
Yeah, the showcase, one of the showcase events for the upcoming BPL campaign. As we move on, it's time for Have You Heard? All thanks to Audica. Be hearing healthy with Audica. What have you got for us this week, Val?
Yeah, so a couple of selections recently coming out, and that's that Olivia Cartwright will take the final open spot in the Tour of Scotland. So that's really exciting to see. Olivia is one of the stars of the sport, and she makes her international debut very shortly. And then also for the Burnside Under-26 singles tournament that we send 2 people over generally, Tyson Cromie and Sophie Kurzman of Victoria, and the 2025 World Bowls Junior Indoor Championships. Well, that'll be headed up by Joey Clark and Erin Swatridge. So good luck to all of them as they represent the green and gold for the first time on occasion, and also some of them have done it before, so good luck to them on their travels.
All right, let's get stuck into today's feature match on the Bowl Show, and it's the men's singles final of the AO 2025. Val, take us through the competitors, all thanks to Right at Home, the Right Care Right at Home, Australia's premier in-home care provider.
Well, we'll start with the challenger. Nathan Wilson, the brother of Disco. He's aptly nicknamed Dogger. I'm not sure why, but that's his nickname. He's had an unbelievable tournament. He didn't have time to sort of get up with work commitments, but he said this year that, you know what, I'm going to come up and have a crack. He's made it all the way through to the final. He's had some really big wins. He's won the title before, but he's up against the man you said right at home. Well, this man feels right at home on the Broadbeach greens. It's his home club. He's won 3 Australian Opens on the trot. 4 in a row would be one of the greatest sporting achievements that I've seen, and I do not say that lightly. But with 1,300 men in the field, to win this 4 in a row, that's unspeakable. Something that we never thought would be possible, and Omar looking to achieve at Aaron Sheriff. So looking forward to seeing how he goes.
All right, our coverage of the men's singles final at the 2025 Australian Open begins right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Tripperdeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripperdeal. We're here at the Broadbeach Bowls Club for the men's singles final at the 2025 Australian Open. Let's crack into the action.
But yeah, great family contingent. Obviously, very talented family. They bat so deep. All the Wilson brothers have had success in the sport of bowls, coming from country Victoria up near Bendigo. So yeah, it's a great bowling family.
Yeah, you got Corey Wedlock. He was just left of screen there as well. I think he'll have a foot in both camps. So obviously our pairs champion from yesterday, a good mate of both of these blokes. So he is sitting next to Omar's mother-in-law. So we better clap on the right side as we see Omar's family on the left there of Corey. His young daughter Zoe, wife Amanda. Connor's hiding in there as well. Lots of support for both teams here, and they're right next to each other, so it should get nice and rowdy down there as we kick this one off.
No surprise, ditch to ditch. Aaron Sheriff, first delivery, and just missing under, as you see there. Nice wide drawing green. It has been all day long, but we've come to know that from Aaron Sheriff. Traditionally, ditch to ditch. That's where he'll be go-to length, and he'll have a couple other lengths up his sleeve if need be, if things don't go quite to plan.
It's run really well today, this green, but less than 2 hours away from sunset now. I mean, that's going to be some changes, you think, over the next hour or so of play?
Yeah, I definitely think so, Baz, Liam. And is that going to play into things here? Like, it is a bit of a later start for Omar, which he's not used to. So we'll really be wanting to find this pace early, which he has done. A little spatter of applause because, you know, a little foot away isn't close enough for the crowd for Omar.
Well, Linz, I remember when we used to play a lot of events on these greens back in the day, Trans-Tasmans, Multi-Nations, you name it. Glass would always be walking around the bank around that 3 or 4 o'clock mark, making sure we're pushing through the heads, pushing through the jack as the moisture just gets on the green a little bit, especially being overcast today. You'd expect the green to stay around this speed, but at 4, give it a yard more was one that you'd always hear. So I think players will be conscious of that. We probably will see the lights come on at some stage as well as we push into the second half of this match.
As you've known Nathan and seen a bit of him in play, is he a bit of an aggressive player as well? Is he more of a conservative draw type? What's his style?
Yeah, I'll probably refer to things like, you know, the UBC. Nathan's won the UBC. He's won a few golden touches. His ability to really dot the jack is, as you would know, Lindsay, in singles is very, very important. The ability to be able to really set yourself up with those first 2 bowls. And as we see, a great shot from Nathan here. Yeah, he has got a really good ability, like his brother Aaron, to dot the jack or play strong draw shots, but definitely got the weighted shot if need be. And as I said in the pre-game interview, Nathan's life's changed fairly dramatically the last few years, married and now a dad. Aaron Wilson, well, that's Aaron Sheriff, that's a fair start. Playing a bit of weight early days, but yeah, Nathan Wilson, you've got to have all the shots in the book to get this far, and I think we'll see that.
He's trotting on after this one. I like this. A bit of energy on the rink here from Nathan. Has he got the run? Has he got the run? Oh, it's fallen out, I think.
Just second shot. And Aaron Sheriff takes the first shot of the Australian Open men's singles final.
We're going to take a quick break here on the Bowl Show, but stick around for more action on the other side. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Tripperdeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripperdeal. Let's get back into the bowls action.
Look down there in the corner there, not far from Sheriff Camp, young Tyler Parkinson. Young junior academy player from here, Broadbeach, over in the corner there. He's just knocked off school. He's got his school bag, his school gear, and he's rushed down to watch his hero, Aaron Sheriff, play. And Shout out to Tyler's dad. Recently got married to his wife, Jane, director of the club.
You see a lovely start there from Nathan. Yeah, the boys going really good in this direction. They're really able to find their line and weight quite consistently.
And that's that jack dotting that Nathan can do. Aaron said, well, you can't be setting up targets for me, though.
Great reply. Too good. We see in the corner there, Damien Delgado behind our young juniors. He's a men's para gold medal single winner.
Yeah, fantastic Damo. Great player.
Back-to-back champion titles for him, he was telling us. Fair effort.
You got to love that. School bag, school clothes. That's what the game's all about. Absolutely loves his bowls. Great sport to get your kids involved into. Very inclusive. Lynn's your kids? Bowlers? Future?
No. Mate, no. So Ken's my daughter, my 9-year-old. She's a bit more arty, so she's into dance and drama and all that kind of stuff. And Harvey's just fast, so he just wants to run and go. So bowl's probably not for him right now, but maybe one day.
Nathan Wilson looking to dislodge that shot bowl. Missing height.
Yeah,
made it a little bit harder with his next there.
He has. I was talking to Nathan Rice a few weeks back. His young son, Levi, never interested in the game at all, and he has found a love for it of late and just selected in the Queensland junior team. His Omar catcher is his own bowl. Another one in the head, but set up a bit of a target here.
Yeah, very, very tricky head here for Nathan Wilson. He can decide to play weight here, looking to get his front one through the two shot bowls of Aaron Sheriff's, but he doesn't want to get his own two out. Nathan Wilson takes his front two out clean. He's 3 down.
Yeah, I think weight's probably important here.
It's probably that weight we spoke about before. If he can somehow play into his own bowls and have them hang around.
He's going big.
Yeah, I sensed he might. Needs something solid. Missing under.
How does Omar look to add to this?
Yeah, look, he's just nothing to lose here. Drawing up on the backhand. No danger, no dramas if he gets his own onto the jack. Can play this shot with confidence. He's played 2 really good ones down the backhand so far. These are the free kicks you'd love to be getting when you're in singles mode.
And they can come out of nowhere, Lindsay. Nathan Wilson's first bowl this end was right on it. And Aaron Sheriff sat it immediately, and getting the shot back straight away is key to this game.
Very handy too for Aaron. Increases his tally to 13 shots to 7. Significant buffer, 8 shots away.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be a player of the tournament announced at the end of this after we have the presentations. There's been some outstanding performances right across the Australian Open. He'll be the one that walks away with that coveted trophy. There's been some brilliant performances this year, Lindsay.
There has, and a lot of consistent players getting to the pointy ends of events, so it's definitely going to be a hotly contested trophy, that one. Good little carrot to play for as well for the players that are doing really well across multiple disciplines.
With big fields, it's hard to get deep in any event, but for some players to get deep in multiple events, it's hats off, isn't it?
Very true, very true. And I mean, probably see it more so in the women. A lot of similar consistent performers making it to the pointy end. If you're in good form, you're winning a lot of matches, got the confidence up, so it does happen. Still a little bit of room here in this direction.
It is the new hand, though, isn't it? Both players electing to play the inside hand closest to the clubhouse.
Yeah, I think on that side of the green, Baz, they've been able to nail their line much better. They were probably lagging a little bit high and getting stuck out wide on this forehand side in this direction. So the weight will come if they've nailed the line.
Needs connection. Nathan sailing through.
Omar with a shot in the tee.
2 foot.
Sometimes when you haven't quite nailed it with your first two, you can start to search for the shot, or you might revert back to another hand. It'd be interesting to see here what Nathan chooses to do. Hasn't quite found it this occasion on his 2 backhand attempts. Does he go back out to the forehand side where he found it earlier, or just take some weight off? Correction is key. All those years ago when Nathan Wilson won the 2014 Australian Open singles, he took down some big names. He's looking to do that again today as he corrects nicely.
Can you recall the final that year, Baz?
Yeah, he defeated Brett Wilkie, and it was that night. It was that night at Darebin. But some of the names that Nathan beat that year, David Ferguson, Scotty Tholburn, yeah, some big names. So he had to do it the hard way. And he's going to have to do it the hard way today, beating Aaron Sheriff on his home green. Doesn't get any harder than that. Of course, the winner of this event gets an automatic entry into the Australian Indoor Singles. And then the winner of the Australian Indoor Singles elevates you to the World Indoor Cup. So it's a big championship to win this. Lots of rewards.
We just see Omar missing high again on that forehand with a bit of pace.
Looking to trail the jack for 3 or 4 there, Aaron.
Opportunity here. Same bowl for Nathan. Looks like a pretty relaxed kind of character, Baz, out there.
Yeah, I think Aaron's with us, Lindsay. We're noticing that hand's lost a bit of arc. I think just since the sun's really moved around, that hand's straightened up a little bit, but Nathan won't get too many more opportunities like this to draw another one.
Wide open
Have
the
so
second
much room.
shot. And he's there.
Yeah, looks good enough from this angle, I think. Yep.
Formation from the marker. Just held up and a couple from it for Nathan Wilson, his 3rd multiple of the final.
Stick around for more action on the Bowl Show after the break. Welcome back to the Bowl Show. All thanks to Tripadeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadeal. Before we head back out to the rink at Broadbeach, our major partners in Right at Home know all about ensuring you have the perfect support system in place to help you achieve your goals, whether it be at home or on the bowling green. So, thanks to Right at Home, let's catch up with the champion bowler we saw on the Bowl Show only a week ago, Australian Jackaroo, Dawn Heyman.
I'm Dawn Heyman and I'm 28. I'm from Wollongong. My first experience with bowls was through my parents' friends. My parents wanted me to try it for so long, but I refused for a long time. I thought it was an old person's game and just refused to play it. But when I did pick up a bowl, I never let go. And here I am today. It's taken me to some amazing different places and I've met some amazing different people. And yeah, now winning an Australian Open singles.
Dawn's done it.
We have our women's singles winner for the Australian Open for 2025. Dawn Heyman, fist pump.
Bowls is a really special sport to me because you get to meet so many different people and go to so many amazing places, you know. Just to name a few, I've been to New Zealand, Hong Kong, Malaysia. It's just amazing, the people you meet, the friendships you make. And yeah, I just love the competition itself, but I think meeting the people is the most important thing. So I've always had a model being Karen Murphy. I always looked up to her when I was 10. Yeah, like the likes of Steve Glasson and Karen Murphy were always the idols I looked up to. And then you get to play against them in competitions like the BPL and things like that. It's always good rivalry. It's amazing to be a part of the Right at Home Australian Jackaroos team. My greatest achievement to date is winning the World Triples title with Kelsey and Lindsay. That's definitely on the top of the list. It was an amazing Australian Open this year. I was lucky enough to win the Australian Open singles title, which has been on my bucket list for quite some time. I've been really close. I've made a final once before, beaten by Kelsey and then beaten again by Kelsey in the semi-final the next year. And then, to win it this year was just amazing.
2025 Women's Singles Champion, Dawn Heyman.
Well done.
Right at Home has been a great support network for the bowls and the broader community. For me personally, my team is my family, and wider than that, family, friends, club mates, board. Having the backing of them just makes me be able to do what I can do.
Go over to the Dawn Heyman fan club. That's lovely.
What's next for me? The Commonwealth Games is obviously on the top of the list to try and make that team. We're off to Scotland for trials as well, so obviously putting my best foot forward for that and trying to get selected. In my spare time, I've got 2 little puppies at home that I love to spend my time with. They keep me definitely on my toes. If I could say something to the people that have supported me in my career, it's just thank you so much. I might not say it enough and I might not show it enough, but the amazing support that I get from everyone, it just means everything to me.
Just making sure the mat went back to where it belongs. There.
Love it about singles, you're never out of it. You are never out of it until the last bowl has been played.
Sheriff, nice start, forehand, quite a long length, back to around that 32-metre mark. Nathan Wilson, I think he's just got to...
Nathan's just got to keep fighting here. He's just got to be getting his bowls in the areas, make Aaron work for this. Don't want to hand it to him on a silver platter.
Yeah, just give every bowl a chance. Just know, like you said before, Lindsay, Nathan just wants to come off this green no matter what. Just say, you know what, I tried everything. Tried a few shots, tried to match Aaron on the draw. Yeah, and switch here to the backhand or look to play some weight. Just try and work under that front one, looking for the jack. It's not there. It's not a bad head of bowls though so far. Nathan nailing his line there.
Both finding good areas. On the right track. Let's help things, plus the touch-up.
Yeah, he's stuck the jack out there a little bit there now.
All of a sudden holding 2 or 3 with that jack movement. So Nathan Wilson, he's looking for a clean out here.
Yeah, he's got nothing to lose. He's already championship down. Give himself a big chance here.
A lot of weight.
Oh my goodness.
There.
No, that's, yeah, that's, even though he connected on the front, that's actually pretty stiff, but wow.
I'd love to see that again in slow-mo. I don't, what gap did he get through when he got that feather? That was...
That was literally in the area. It was a millimetre off getting the jack, but to get that hole, wow, yeah. Holes for bowls, as they say, but that is as stiff as it gets. If he takes one bowl out there or moves the jack, he's back in this head, but...
Just wants to tuck it in. That's a great effort. He's finished pass, so it's handy. What does Nathan do here? go again. It's his game down. There's plenty of options for him. Take your time to think about it.
Now he's cleared the target right out.
A little bit of
Same, maybe.
Yeah, Omar's standing over there, a couple of deep breaths, wondering, is this the moment? He's done all he can in this end.
Is it definitely just the one or a measure for a second, Linz?
I think he was looking at a measure for the second, so...
It looks very in play to end it here. Let's see.
Playing a little bit more conservative.
Backhand runner.
I don't know if it's getting down or not. Looks high. Oh, he's probably done enough to make it go to another end. It's only the one.
Confirm, it sure is. So 20 shots to 10.
Stick around for more action on the Bowl Show after the break. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Tripper-Deal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripper-Deal. We now head back out to our competitors on the green.
Gonna have to play one more good one.
Backhand it is. Aaron Sheriff. Plenty of experience here, of course. He'll stay patient, he knows. Just follow that process, stay in routine, stay in rhythm. Keep the game on his terms. Just can't let any externals creep in now. It's all about what you see down this rink. Nice starter, nice line anyway from Nathan. Will it get there? It's pretty handy. 18 inches, 20 inches short.
Yeah, he's just got to keep applying the pressure, I think. Keep making Omar play. Just hanging wide a little bit down here again. He's probably pretty determined to be up with that one, I think, Omar, after lagging the first one a little bit short. Gives himself an opportunity.
Nathan Wilson, 3 or 4 feet to count here, just needs to double up. And he's done enough to count. Still too much room for me, for Aaron Sheriff. Just needs to take 4 feet off here. Nice line.
This is it. Omar's on the trot. Much better pace on this.
He likes it.
It's good enough for shot, you would imagine. Right back to it. Well played, Aaron Sheriff. He's holding game once again.
Nathan Wilson, 1 yard of weight on his last. Just hit that line, feel the weight. Needs to promote his own or get to that last bowl of Aaron Sheriff's. Well, he's got a little, he did get a little shave off the front. A little tap of the leg from Aaron Sheriff, great sportsmanship. Doesn't take much to just give you a little legged clip. So.
Great response. Chance to promote. In the end, sliding by for shot. Last chance for Omar on this end.
Likes it out of the hand.
This is very close. Is it going to get down? Just needs to get down any. Oh, he's hanging off again. The show goes on.
The crowd, oh, riding every bowl.
I think they want to see more. I mean, I imagine if you're neutral, it doesn't matter who wins, but they just want to see more bowls. This is the last game of 2 massive weeks of action here on the Gold Coast.
And Nathan Wilson, he's His leave just happened to fall this time of year, so he thought, why not have a bit of a game of bowls while he's up here. Didn't have any intention to come up and play bowls this winter. So he took his leave, brought the family up, and finds himself in Australian Open singles final. Having a ball, he said. Hasn't been up here for 6 years.
How's the speed on this one?
Needs connection.
A little bit up.
got
That's
it.
well played. Well done, Nathan. He's fighting hard. He's going to need every ounce of grit and determination.
Such a well-weighted shot to promote for a second. So trailing by 8. Aaron just needs to win an end to seal it.
The advantage Aaron Sheriff now has is that he will have forever the last bowl of every single end until he scores that final one. So Nathan Wilson just needing to keep applying the pressure. First bowl's probably key. Gone back to this longer length end.
Forehand it is. Almost ditch to ditch. It's a pretty handy start from Nathan Wilson.
Wilson clan looking on. If we talk about fighters and gritty performers, Aaron Disco Wilson is the king of it.
Definitely. Yeah, Aaron Wilson, one of the best scrappers I've ever seen in the game of bowls.
Some response from Aaron.
Sometimes you got to reach into your kit bag, win the game any way you can. I think the key here for Nathan Wilson, just got to keep giving every bowl a chance, looking to sit, trail, move things.
Yeah, Aaron Sheriff nailed the line right in front. 5 or 6 inches or so, sitting up pretty well for him at the moment.
He'll be conscious not to build a target here, Aaron. He knows Nathan's got a great weighted shot on him.
It's pretty good.
Something in behind's really good.
Aaron just still backing himself on the draw. Like to see it though, he's still on with a trot, still
he's
backing himself.
Great body language here. He likes this Nathan Wilson.
This is an Aaron Wilson knee lean. This is a very good shot. Just has to fall in. Oh, he's got it.
Special from Nathan Wilson.
He's starting to find his mojo.
Is it too little too late?
This needs to hold. This needs to hold.
Oh, he's fallen out. I mean, you take any way at the moment to get this title. It's still one to Nathan Wilson.
So the guy they call Dogger, he's looking to just add another here, forehand.
Oh, Aaron, he's got it surrounded. He doesn't have shot, but he's got the next best 3.
So Nathan's starting to really enjoy the challenge and feel right at home out there now. And that's all you can do. Try and just take that scoreboard out of the equation. Play within your means.
It's almost got that nothing to lose feel about it at this point.
What's the body language saying? A bit tentative. Is it a blocker?
Well,
It's not bad if it is.
it's actually pretty decent, but I don't think Aaron will play that weight anyway. I think Aaron will just sort of look to play that 6 to 10 feet.
He's famous for those kind of, they're hard, but
Hard weight,
yeah,
yeah.
he's such a class act at playing that. That shot is what he's been known for. Big breath in.
Okay, this for the championship forehand. So he's playing decent size weight.
He's got nothing to lose. Anything up through it here.
Needs a clear run at it.
Oh, he's got it. He's done it.
And he will
He's done
take
it.
number 7. 4 Australian Open singles titles in a row for Aaron Sheriff. has not lost a game on this stage for over 1,400 days, and he's done it once again. 21-12, the final scoreline. And Broadbeach belongs to Omar Lintz.
Yeah, just too good. You know, it was probably not his most finesse performance, but he did enough and he played really well. Big credit there to Nathan Wilson getting all the way to the final. Love the family support. Wife Amanda, kids Connor and Zoe. So proud of their dad. What a moment.
Well, what a match that was. Join us on the other side of the break for the Bowl Show Awards. Back soon. Welcome back to the Bowl Show. All thanks to Tripadeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadeal. Well, Nathan Wilson put down plenty of highlight-worthy bowls. It was Aaron Sheriff's day as he continues on producing Class 1 bowling and cementing himself as the most decorated Australian Open bowler ever. Val, it was unbelievable.
7. He's won 7 and 4 in a row. How on earth? We didn't think this was conceivable when the Australian Open first came to fruition in 2005. He's won more than a third of the singles titles, 4 in a row. He's not lost, I think it's going to be 1,800 days by the time the next Australian Open rolls around. So he won't have lost for 1,800 days in singles play. Wow. 2021 semi-final, that was the last time he's lost. Jeez. He's won 22-25. He won the 2019 edition. So really, in 7 editions of the tournament, or 7 years, 1 defeat in singles play at the AO. It's just crazy, the record that this man has. I'm flabbergasted. Yeah, it's an amazing achievement, amazing match, but just the way that this man has held himself through the years and how decorated he is, incredible, Aaron Sheriff. All right, let's unpack this match firstly with our Bowl Show Awards, starting off with the play of the day. All thanks to Titanium Caravans, go off-road and off-grid in total luxury. What was the play of the day? Well, I had to give something to Nathan Wilson because it was a big tournament for him, and it was in the 14th end. Aaron Sheriff was all over him, and look, the scoreline was still close-ish, and Omar just had his one of his loosest ends of the contest, and then Nathan Wilson was able to just pounce and get them in and do what he had to do here, which was quite impressive. So you can see that he manages to get it to within a full count of 4 and stay in touch, because if you can stay in touch, you just never know what's going to happen. So this was a really pivotal end for Nathan. Didn't end up winning it, of course, but it just kept him in the contest. The moment of the match, all thanks to Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. What was the moment of the men's singles final? The moment an immortal became an even bigger immortal. This was the one. The shot to win a 7th AO title. He hit this beautifully. Like, you cannot get that any better. Like, that's incredible. The precision to do that, and I had a really good view of this from behind the rink. It was unbelievable. And look, he played that bomb to win it, but then the bomb he played in the semi-final against Kounelis, who made the decider last year, Omar was down game at Club Helensvale. And it was the exact carbon copy of what happened in the decider last year. You can go back and watch it on BA's YouTube channel. Cohen had done all he had to do, saved games, 2012 down. Omar came back to level it it was 2019. And yeah, Omar somehow got the shot to win it. So 4 in a row. It's just incredible. It's so incredible. Of course, our player of the match is Aaron Sheriff, all thanks to Tripadeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadeal. Let's have a listen to what Aaron said post-match.
What's it mean to you to know that you've got that support around you every day throughout the event?
Yeah, it definitely helps. I know what it was like the first couple of times I come up here when I was still living in New South Wales, and the party, all the stuff that you can do up here on the Gold Coast, it sort of gets in the way of the event. So now that I'm up home, go sleep in my bed every night and all that sort of stuff, it's definitely made it a lot easier.
And to do it in front of your home crowd, obviously you've got the support of all the staff and everyone here. You walk the hallways every day at work knowing everyone's got your back must be super important, and to help you and be a key ingredient to get the job done. Yeah, absolutely. I suppose the best thing I've done in my career is surround myself with amazing people. So, when times are tough, you need really good people around you to prop you up, and
when times are good at the moment, you need really good people that love to party with you. So I've got plenty of them. This beach club's changed me around, changed my life in regards to my bowls, and just made me a bit more relaxed. And I'm a very lucky man.
And Nathan Wilson, he's hasn't been up here for a while. It's his first event since 2019. I know you know Nathan, you know the family very well. You must be proud of him. He's a new dad, he's a husband now. It must be good to have a game against Nathan and see him back on the scene.
Yeah, absolutely. He was a bit of a wildfire when he was younger. It was really exciting and out there, but he's had a family, he's matured, he's a great guy. And let's see him in a Victorian shirt again soon, eh?
Yeah, good call. Well, let's give a big round of applause for Aaron Sheriff for number 7.
Aaron Sheriff there, the winner of the men's singles title at the AO 2025. Val, I don't know how he was feeling on the inside, but on the surface, he was cool, calm and collected.
Yeah, it was just incredible. And look, you could tell there was a little bit of shakiness in his voice there with how he was speaking. And you can just tell how much it means to him that, he is going to put, they talk about in cricket, putting a price on your wicket. He's going to put a price on his scalp. It's going to take something otherworldly to beat him, and you're going to have to play above and beyond your capabilities to do it, because he just makes you play better. If you are going to beat him, and if you can, hats off to you. But look at how much it means to him. It's incredible. I'm still lost for words months after it happened, and just quite amazing.
All right, that's all we have time for on the show today. Make sure to check out the entire Aero Bowls collection, including their Actuality logo. Personalise your set of Aero Bowls with any logo you wish. Aero's patented process prints onto your bowl permanently in full colour. Val, we've done it. 20 episodes of the Bowl Show, and season 2025 has come to an end.
I'm getting emotional, Jordan. I'm European. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm getting emotional.
You feeling emotional?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a box of tissues here for you. So if you want to...
Look at Jordan.
If you want to just dab the eyes.
Might need some of those. Do you want one too?
I think I might.
You might need one.
I'm
Just
a bit emotional now.
Oh God, it's always harder and harder every year, ladies and gentlemen.
It is. It is. Everyone, thank you all for tuning in throughout 2025. We wouldn't have a show without you. We hope you enjoyed the Bowl Show and the bowls that we brought to your screens throughout the season, whether you're witnessing the matches for the first time or returning to relive some classic bowls. Make sure you grab yourself a set of bowls from Aero, of course, and head out to your local club and get amongst the action. Thank you again to our crew out the back who helped us all year long, and to the man next to me as well, Val Febbo. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jordan. And yeah, you're right. Connor, Beamsy and Kira have done an amazing job this season. So great to work alongside such professionals, and you as well. You're an absolute star, and looking forward to many more years, hopefully, of the Bowl Show with the Greek god of media.
Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who tuned in throughout the year and enjoyed the bowls. Enjoy the rest of your 2025, and we hope to see you again next year. The Bowl Show would not be possible without the generous support of TripADeal. Check out their tour and cruise packages to amazing destinations like Asia, Europe, Antarctica and more. Head to tripadeal.com.au. Drink wise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. OMF. Sleep deeper, recover faster, perform stronger, wake up refreshed, energised and ready to dominate every game. Audica. Your hearing is our expertise. Right at home. The right care right at home. Australia's premier in-home care provider. Titanium Caravans. Service your caravan with the industry leaders Titanium Caravans. Aero Bowls, the same line every time. And of course, Bowls Australia.